Hi everyone, welcome back. So as you can see, I am streaming again today. Let's see. Think here, yep. So hopefully, I just got to the part where Zephyr essentially gets arrested and all that, and we're gonna go off to save him. So before we go head off, making sure there's no side quest, nope, and move on. Okay, a horse. Prestigious Woods. Up ahead, you'll find Dyslodian. Dyslodin. Only question is whether you wind up arrested or Zugovood. Okay.
The
Oh, there's a
forest we're about to
campfire
walk
here.
through is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further.
All right, so conversation time.
Rinwell, if you get injured, just let Shion know, okay?
I only have one pair of hands, you know.
Oh, look at that. They don't want to talk. Cook before resting. I think I cooked already, right? Let me pick Shion just because it's like
Shion,
blue.
could we talk a moment?
And here I was thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I'd refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is, if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it. But I do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
I
Fair
think
enough.
it's time we go
Closer
to
to
sleep.
Shion. Okay. Wait. It's just wait, what?
How long do you plan on just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen? Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose. We can't get anything done if things stay tense like this. But what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, Guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes.
Counter edge. Wait, what's the point of you? What? Okay. Ooh, Rising Falcon. Weapons forge. Oh, wait, this is how you unlock. Oh, I see. I just meals cooked 8. Okay. 4. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, okay. Okay, I see. I see. I
Come
see.
on, guys. We've got
Let's forge some
lots to
cheap
do.
accessories, or see if there's any accessories that I would like. That's not bad, actually. I guess I want to. Ooh, actually, no, this is pretty good. We'll do that. Why not? Okay. I mean, eventually I'm gonna cook 8 meals, so there's no reason for me to
Do we have enough
do it
food
now, I
stocked up?
guess. Actually, might as well. Let's see more drop items. You know what? Let's do this. Just because I'm entering a new area,
That
so that
came out great.
probably means I'm gonna be fighting a lot more. Alright, let's talk to Ridwell.
Mind if we chat a little?
Alright, looks like.
Poodle, let me know if you sense anything.
Okay, so it looks like talking to Shion triggered also Rinwell's conversation, I guess? I don't know.
Another day, another Gald.
Stick with this for now. Outfits. They're blue. They're lighter blue. Yeah, that works. Oops. Alright. Moving on.
So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
Don't worry, Hoodle. It's okay.
I can barely see enough to take 2 steps forward without bumping.
Let's see. Oh, seems pretty straightforward.
into something.
Yeah. I'll have to be careful not to miss anything coming from off the path.
This is not.
An opponent like this should be easy. You're finished! Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
These ones can run roots around us.
Here I come! Ignite! You're mine! It's over! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Looks like it could be worth something. It's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
Let's find a way back up quickly then. Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Okay, let's keep going forward.
Hi, Hoodle.
You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha! Rising Wyvern! No escape!
It's there.
Mirage! This one's gonna be tough! You're mine! You're finished! This is bad, right?
Yes, Alvin. Very bad.
I don't feel so good. I owe you one. Strike! Sword Rain Alpha!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart. Well then, let's keep moving.
Hi, Hoodle.
Take this! It's over! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done! I feel kind of
Whatever you do, just stay away from the sword.
Right. I should probably do something about that.
Mirage!
You're mine! Here I come!
Now! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Wow, okay, that's pretty cool. I gotta say, that is pretty cool.
You're mine! You're finished!
There's more where that came from.
I could easily see us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr. I get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages. Why's it got to be so winding? And not only that, why are there so many Zoogles walking around?
I think they're used as lookouts. The Renans know how to control them. Hi, Hoodle!
You picked the wrong fight! Here I come! How about this? Raining slash! Now! I owe you one!
Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Oh god, that's pretty cool. I like that one better.
Easy peasy. Ha, Hoodle.
Oh wait, there's a healing thing. I went to look for food only to end up getting hurt. Please don't leave me here. I'll give you this in return.
Thanks, Shion.
Just doing what I can.
Alright, so I did that, so I can just go down here. Okay.
Phew, what a rush! An opponent like this should be easy.
Where are you going?
You're mine! It's over! Take this! Rising Phoenix! Take this! It's over! Take this! It's over! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Now!
Strike!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Lightning!
Well then, let's keep moving.
Should we really take this?
Ooh, I have to be careful here.
No choice.
Team Cascade!
Demon Fang!
More for the stockpile! Mine! Here's no!
Damn it! Demon Fang!
Keep up with the wall! Annihilation!
Demon Fang!
Fury! Burning Crush! Dance in the wind! Sleep now!
Demon Fang!
This one!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Thunderblade! Now
Demon Fang!
dance in the
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. No escape! Sword Blade Alpha!
Burning Crush! Now, you are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Where are you going?
This one's all mine.
Now!
Here I come. Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein. Something you wanted to say? Well then, let's keep moving. That equipment should... come in handy.
Right, here we go.
Here I go!
Into the
You're finished now. Sword Blade Alpha! Rising Wyvern!
Here I go!
Do it!
River!
Astral energy!
Say no more. Sky!
Well done!
It's over! Rising Wyvern! No escape! Mirage! Ignite! Here I come!
Now!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Okay, then let's go right.
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
It's over!
Burning here! More for the stockpile!
Take this! Sword Blade! Take this!
Reload!
I'll take you all on!
Here, let me help.
Now I can let loose! Demon Fang! Try harder!
Sleep now!
Demon Fang!
Sweet dreams!
You're mine! You're finished!
Annihilation! Light energy!
No escape! Sword Blade Alpha!
Here's a healing away!
Strike! Now I can let loose! Rising Wyvern!
Seal!
Mirage!
Where are you going? Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more! Sky!
Well done!
Here I come!
Thunderblade! One more!
Here I come! Sword Blade Alpha!
Now!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Ugh. Why'd it have to be a Zoogle like that? I can't go anywhere with
What's
that
wrong?
there. What are you doing in such a dangerous place? Me? What are you all doing here? You didn't follow me all the way here, did you? If you're planning to report me, then think again. We're not going to tell on you. We're simply trying to get to Siloden to rescue a friend of ours that got arrested. So you're a bunch of crazies. Great. Get out of here before you get me arrested.
guess.
You mentioned something about Zoogle. Is there a strong one up ahead? Yeah, a wolf Zoogle. Huge and tough as nails. What's worse, it's light on its feet too. You might be able to beat it if you can hit its weak point, but I don't have what it takes to even scratch it. Damn it. I thought if I followed those Bureau agents, I'd make it through the forest, but I guess that whole plan's a wash
it.
now. Not necessarily. We'll look into the Zoogle and see what we can do about it.
For real?
Ha! You people are even crazier than I thought. If you really think you have what it takes, then go ahead, be my guest. Don't mind if we do.
Maybe. It's time I try on something new. We've got company, and not the nice kind either.
Rinwell, get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
Alright, deal with the Ice Wolf first.
It's a big target, at least.
Don't underestimate its speed.
Take this!
Here, let me help.
Alpha!
Go for the weak point.
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
This one's all mine!
Watch it again!
Ignite! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking. More pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Photon blast! Annihilation! Raging cascade!
Try harder!
Spray!
You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha!
Photon raging cascade!
I'm out of ammo.
Take this! I'm not done! Sword Rain Alpha!
Watch and weep.
Light astral energy! Lightning cascade!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Annihilation!
Rising Wyvern!
Death in the wind! In here!
wrong fight!
Got it! Now's our chance!
Sword Lane Alpha! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Photon Flash! Up and at 'em! Let's go! Spread! Graviton Field!
Demon Fang!
Searing Flame! Reload!
Demon
Here's
Fang!
the healing arc! Photon!
Nice.
Lightning Condemned!
Demon Fang!
It's over! One!
Here I come!
Another
Sword Lane is gonna attack!
Right! Watch out! Lightning Condemned! Thunderblade!
You're mine!
Searing Flame!
It's over.
Here's the Lightning Condemned! Thunderblade! Go!
Here I
It's
come!
over.
I'm not done!
Searing Flame!
Demon Fang!
Reload! Raging I'm out! I'm all stocked up! Annihilation! Lightning! Downfall!
No escape!
Photon Flash! Here
Rising
goes!
Phoenix!
I'm out!
Here I
Take
come.
care of... Here, let me help.
You'll pay for that!
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss. Resuscitation! I've still got some searing
Here I come! I'm not done! Rising Phoenix!
Hear me! Flame of Spirit! Burning Strike!
You're mine!
Hit!
It's
Photon
over.
Flash! Annihilation! Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning Strike!
Here I come! I'm not done!
Lightning condemned! By the power of water! Coming through! Searing Flame!
Here
Reload!
I come!
I'm out! Light Astral
It's
Energy!
on.
Back into the fray!
Rising Wyvern!
Annihilation! Raging Cascade!
Rising
Now!
Phoenix!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Here, let me help. Light
You're
Astral
mine.
Energy!
Thanks.
Raging Cascade!
Ah!
In here! Searing Flame! It's getting stronger!
It's switching up its movements! Watch out!
Confiscated! Burning Strike! Reinforcement!
You're
Lightning
mine.
condemned!
More Stukos?
Keep calm and take them down! Annihilation! This one's mine!
Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix! It's
Light
over!
Astral Energy!
Take this! Ah! Rising
Light
Wyvern!
Astral Raging!
We've turned the tables on
You
him.
are in there are still more left.
Sounds right.
It's
No
about
time to hold back. Look sharp, everyone! Demon Fang! I won't move. Not now, not ever!
What's happening? If you can't fight, just hang back. I didn't say any of that.
Take this!
I can fight.
No escape! Sword Lane Alpha!
Go. It's over.
Here I come!
Lightning condemned.
Ah!
Thunderblade. Take it. It's over. Light Astral Energy. Dance
No
in the wind.
escape!
Feel. Searing flame. Get on it now with the others. By the power of water. It's showtime. Here goes.
Demon
Out
Fang!
of ammo, Andy.
This one's all mine!
Annihilation.
You're mine!
Lightning
It's
condemned.
over! Burn in hell!
Thunderblade.
No escape!
Flame. Reload.
Rising
It looks
Wyvern!
like you got this one covered. Annihilate. Go get him.
Mirage.
Bullseye. Dance in the
You're
wind.
finished.
Reload. And he don't mind if I do.
I'm not done!
Light Astral Energy.
We've got him on the run!
Don't get cocky.
Right.
They're not
Still
playing
anyone's
around.
fight. Demon Fang!
That move.
Here comes the big one!
There.
Is this it? I'm gonna need more than this.
Annihilate. Lightning condemned.
You're mine!
Here.
Sword Lane Alpha! Any more of this will help burn out. It's over!
Raging Cascade. Flame of Fury. Burning Strike.
Here I come! Sword Lane Alpha!
Gemini Field. This is
Demon
coming
Fang!
easy. The waters of
Here's the
magic
healing arc.
Shazam! Tidal Wave.
It's on!
Dance in the wind.
Here I come!
Feel.
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! You picked the wrong fight! You're mine!
Coming through. I'm out of
It's
ammo.
over!
Oh, magic Shazam!
Rising Wyvern! Reload!
Astral Energy.
Say no more!
And one life battle usage, yeah.
You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine.
Hey, Nostalgic, how are you doing? I mean, this is your first Tales of game, right? So you're like learning everything. This is not my first Tales of game, so I played a couple of them already. So although this is very different in terms of the playstyle, but I'm pretty used to, like, you know, free run, attack, escape, and all that. So I'm kind of used to it already. So, plus I technically beat Mantis early, so I did get some extra levels. So I am probably like like 2 levels ahead of what maybe a normal person would be. Yep. There's a cheese you can do. I actually posted a video on my YouTube channel if you want to check it out. There's a kind of cheese that you can do, but you can only beat it at a certain time point. Like once you get
It smells like
past a certain point of the game, you can't beat it with a cheese or with the exploit or cheat, whatever.
All these Zeugles, they're dead. What happened here?
they didn't do this to each other. So then how?
If you watch my video, it'll make sense what happened. But essentially, once you unlock Boost Strike, it's impossible to use that exploit. It's honestly not worth it. Not with the exploit. Oh yeah, here, let me post my YouTube.
Who is that guy?
No way. One person did all of this?
Sorry, I don't have like commands set up. Oh god, my Streamlabs is freezing now on me right now. Give me 1 second. But it's yeah, I don't have it in my panels. I should probably add that in. But it's youtube.com/ggamer127. Right now my Streamlabs chat is messing up right now, so it's like freezing, so I can't type right now.
Who was that guy?
Do you think he could have been the Lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
I doubt a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zeugles?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur. You okay?
Yeah.
We should get going. Zephyr needs us. That knight back there sure wasn't messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. I've never seen anybody like him.
Well, he definitely doesn't seem to be a friend, that's for sure.
Hopefully we don't
But yeah, so yeah, so I got super lucky. But overall, even with that 19 hours, even if I tried fighting it fairly, it would probably still be 10-hour fights. And that's only because Alfin
There
would
it
be
is.
doing damage. But
Sisler
that's
then.
only if I did it fairly.
What's
And
with
there's
those
no
beams
way I
of
have
light?
that much endurance.
They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balseph. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
What level was my demon thing? Like currently, I
hate
should achieve
camping
level
out.
1. Or yeah, so only got 1 star in it. But that's not the cheese that I was using. What you should see is this. Where is it? Do you see this? Do you see this Magna Ray usage count? 16,171 uses. That is from majority of that is from the Mantis fight. I turn it off. It's like you don't need to use that anymore. Just I'd rather you master the other ones, you know. Yeah. So, if you're wondering, yeah, it's not a good time.
Huh? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are those mage clothes that you're wearing?
So what if they are?
The large hood is cute, and it's big enough to hold Hootle, too.
Huh?
And the way the fabric is cut into strips is really unique. I had no idea this sort of fashion existed on Dana.
Quit staring!
Did I say something to offend you?
No, I think she's just not used to the attention.
As if this place wasn't cold enough, it's also pitch black. I'm amazed anyone can live in this realm.
Seriously. Having all this snow everywhere makes it harder to walk or get anything done. And not having any light to see by makes the uneven terrain even more difficult.
Calaglia is no walk in the park either. It's dusty and there's rocks everywhere. And it's on fire all over the place.
Yeah, you're right. Now that you mention it, all those fires are a pretty weird phenomenon. They were always so annoying to navigate around.
Out here, fire's as important as water to our survival. So are the trees we use for firewood.
Is it that rare to see the sun here?
Not just rare. Until I went to Calaglia, I'd never seen sunlight before. I'd only heard about it. I couldn't believe just how hot and bright it seemed to be. But I guess in most realms, it's just a fact of life. They're used to it.
It's pretty interesting, isn't it? The way the sorts of things people take for granted change from one place to another.
I actually do disable it later. Like, I literally discovered that whole exploit in the middle of fighting it, and I was like, huh. Okay, let's see what I can do with this. So I do disable it later, but it's just me just trying to figure out what's the ideal setting for that. So I do disable it later, but it does, yeah, it will go faster
Sure.
if
Can
you
we talk a moment?
disable it. 19 hours. Oh, no, it's 19 whole hours. I am not kidding when I say that in the video.
I think it's time we go to sleep.
In the description, I say 19 hours. That's literally how long it took. Like, I'm not even joking. I let my PS5 ran for
Come on, guys.
19
We've got lots
hours
to do.
straight. And it's not worth. It's honestly not worth it. It's not worth it. In the fact that, you know, if it was like 10 hours, yes, it's worth it because I can just go sleep, right? Let it go to sleep, and come back and be like, oh, it's done. But 19 hours, not sure. Favorite arts, definitely Rising Wyvern and Rising Phoenix and Demon Fang. Demon Fang is just a classic. Like, I haven't played every single Tales of game, but I played enough to say that I would say majority of the Tales of series, there's at least one character that has like Demon Fang attack. So It's like a staple. Yeah, Demon Fangs is really good in general. Ooh, wait. Oh no, I already bought this. Wait, no. Google skin. Oh, I already have that. Oh no, Demon Fang's really good. I mean, it's a range attack. It's like one of the few ranges that, you know, range attacks that melee characters have. It's good to have it on you just for that reason.
I think he's saying something's over there.
Alforus.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
What's going on? Why did the weather change all of a sudden?
The snow's gone, and it doesn't even feel cold anymore. Just what's going on? What is this place?
I mean, not
see
exactly a
something big
mistake.
farther in. Is
Um,
that a Zookle? No.
High combos are pretty good for
Owl?
this, but the issue being you need to know when to
Hoodle
do
doesn't
it.
seem too wary, so it's probably not
So
hostile.
obviously, you know, on bosses, you can't
go see what's
stagger
up there.
them.
Stay sharp.
Doing high combos aren't exactly worth it, you know. But yeah, bosses wise, it's kind of risky. Midnight Battle Garb.
I don't get it. Why has it suddenly started giving us things?
Hey, is that owl beckoning us over?
I think it is. It's the owl we rescued before.
Then maybe that's what the gifts are all about.
I haven't
Thank you,
actually
Gus, for saving a
downloaded
friend.
any of the DLC.
This one isn't just bigger than
In my
Hoodle,
opinion,
though.
depending on which
Something
DLC you're
it
talking
seems
about,
almost regal.
the DLC is
Don't
kind
you
of
think?
cheap. Like,
What if it was
people are
the
kind of complaining it's
king of
kind of
the
paid to
owls?
win, and I kind of agree on that because
Would that make
supposedly,
the other one the queen?
like the DLC outfits actually have effect
think
in
so?
game, like battle
Yes,
effects.
they're clearly a pair.
I'm not sure. I haven't confirmed that myself, but if that's true, that's just really messed up. And it kind of, you know, ruins the whole point. Like, I don't mind if like unlocking
this some
costumes
kind of
and those
Owl's
costumes have
sanctuary?
abilities, but the fact that
It's such a big place, though. I wonder if
Ah,
these people
yeah,
were
so
living here all alone
that's kinda
until
messed
we
up.
rescued that owl.
I thought no other owls existed, but here they are. And a king and queen by the looks
yeah,
of it.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of paid. It's essentially paid to
never
save
know what
time,
other
but
ones
I
might be out there
also
until we
think
look
it kind
for
of
'em.
ruins
It's not
the
like you were
experience
searching the
a
whole
bit
world
if
over
you use it.
yourself, right,
If that
Ringo?
makes sense.
That's... well, I mean, yeah.
I mean, it's a
guess you
single
got a
player
point.
game, so it's not a big deal. But
Hey, Hoodle,
for me, it's like it kind of ruins the experience. That
how about
that's
we
a
find
thing.
more of your friends and tell them about this place? It can be a little side mission on our trip, if that's okay.
Wait, what?
That's
You
fine
can
with
make
me.
it 99? Okay,
We'll
that's
find as many as we can.
BS. Okay, that's literal BS
Thank
right
you.
there. And just a heads up, like
Oh.
the 15 max capacity is a
Ringo?
common thing in all Tales
It's
games. It's
nothing,
not like
don't mind me.
99 is a normal
Ready
max.
to move on?
So 15 is the normal max, and the fact they're making it 99 a DLC is a little bit BS. Just yeah. So in other Tales of games, it's 15 is typically the max as well. It's really weird. I haven't seen a 99 before, so okay. Let's see what. How do I unlock you? Okay. Honestly, no, I have no idea. um, I just picked the ones that I felt were useful. Um, you know, like, what is it? Where's the first one? This one. Definitely, you want this. This is, like, I don't see how you would not pick this first, you know? But then everything else is like, I'll try it out. Save a few points in case I find something interesting. You know. But nothing exactly, you know, no exact pattern yet. Also, wait, I got an outfit, right? Oh, it's just different color, okay. And might as well, actually, you know what? Let's not risk that. Though, I will say this. The fact that I beat Mantis actually gave me, like, decent amount
sense
of
one of
gold
your
for
pals,
early
Noodle?
game, so that is a huge benefit, I will say. Like, it gave me
Do you sense one of your friends,
12,800
Noodle?
gold altogether from the quests involved with it. It's fine. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Oh, okay, I wasn't expecting that many items. Okay, no bull. That's just outfits? You gotta make it expensive, you know. Oh, this looks pretty cool, actually. Yes, we'll do that. Yeah, like, the cure points is definitely something new for Arise, so people
I
are
think
definitely
Ludo
still
senses
adjusting
an owl
to
around
it.
here.
Wait, here? Or back here? Come on, buddy. Help me out here.
So the guys we saw back in Messia were Snake Eyes, and your group fighting them is...
The Silver Swords. Heck, we even have members working within the Snake Eyes gathering intel for us.
Sounds like it involves a lot of double crossing.
It does. But it keeps us alive and one step ahead. Calaglia wouldn't have been liberated without those double agents.
In the zone? Wait, why do I have to rescue an owl inside its own zone?
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Oh no, I got that. Wait, does that include these? The ones I already found? Yep, okay. So I'm assuming that means you're appearing for this owl right here. That's my assumption.
I think
Alright,
Hoodle
so-
senses an owl around here.
Yep, okay. Let's just picking up that owl. Alright, so where does it want me to go? Two areas, okay. Yeah, let's save. I haven't saved in a bit. Fishing spot.
Out of our way!
Here I come! No! Double Demon Fang!
Take it!
Let's get you off
Rising
that
Phoenix!
line. Into the
You
fray.
got company!
Here I come! You're finished!
Let's get you off tucked away.
Give it a whirl!
You are in tip-top shape.
Soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Rising Wyvern!
Here
You're
I go!
on!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
Gotta break through! You're mine!
Lightning Cascade!
You're finished!
I'm only getting
Sword Rain Alpha! Rising Wyvern! Come one, come all! Here I come!
Here's a healing
work.
First aid!
You're
It's over.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
It's on! Sword Rain Alpha! You're finished!
This could be useful.
And I'm assuming to tell me I can't go through here.
Wait.
Yep.
There are way too many snake eyes up ahead.
Okay, actually, since my food's running out, let's go to a campsite and click again.
I hate camping out.
Yes and no. I do kind of want to level this up,
Gotta
but
rest
like
easy and prepare for tomorrow.
the set I currently have is just comfortable, so I also don't want to change it, you know.
Good. This came out just the way I hoped. Shion, could we talk a moment?
Oh, so I only stick with one character, so it's not like
I
I'm
think
gonna
it's
be
time we
using
go to sleep.
Shion or Rinwell. That's just kind of my playstyle for the Tales of game, because you know, trying to master multiple characters
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
is it just takes a while then, you know. So if I say focus on Alphen, and essentially, you know, double theme thing, that's pretty obvious what it does. So you know. Sword Arena Alpha. So it's not that I don't want to change these. It's more of actually, yeah, I don't kind of want to change it because it kind of fits right now. I like the playstyle that I have with these, like the combos I can do. So there's like no reason for me to change them at the moment.
Right, here goes! Take this! Come and face me! Now! Here I come! I'm not done! Sword Rain Alpha! Rising Wyvern!
If I remember correctly, you wanted to play Shion, right?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Air thrust!
Together, that wasn't even a problem. No choice.
This one's mine.
Seal!
Take this!
Take it!
It's over!
I'm also doing with airborne time.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
I mean, yeah.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
But I mean, she's
Well,
also a
right behind you,
spellcaster, so
Shion.
it's not like a bad mix. Alright, let's go down here.
Guess I misread the landing.
Get lost.
Lightning contest!
You're finished!
Freeze Lancer!
Rising Wyvern! Strike!
Raging Cascade!
Airborne
Mirage!
beast. My special.
Here I come! You're finished!
Air thrust! Reload!
Yeah,
I've got
that's not I'm seeing her right now, to be honest.
All yours!
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Oh, yeah,
That
well,
astral
Mr. Punchy
energy was
Punch.
incredible!
I gave it everything
I can
had.
see that. I mean, every single character is pretty useful. It just depends how your playstyle, you know.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Alright, there. Yeah, it's just a lot of experimenting, but I think because you're able to play every single character, it just kind of adds a lot of, not exactly replay value, but just more, you know,
Hi, Hoodle.
allows you more options. You know, if in case like, oh, I don't like Alfin's playstyle, I don't like Shion's playstyle, I don't like Rinwell's playstyle. Oh, I like Law's. Cool, I'm gonna stick with Law then. You know.
I'm at what? Air thrust! Annihilate!
Where are you going?
Now! Astral energy! Full throttle!
It's on! It's over! Mirage!
Yeah, it seems the boss fights, like difficulty
about
spikes,
right
are
to me.
pretty huge in comparison. Plus these guys, the Berserkers, they hit hard.
Here I come! You're finished!
You're surrounding us!
You're mine! Take this! You're finished! Rise up!
Pierce the
Here
evil!
I come!
Primed and ready! Let's get you all tucked away!
You're mine! Sword Lane Alpha! Rising One!
I'm on a roll!
You're mine!
So those are Dan and Astral Arts.
Something you want to say?
Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
Sword Lane Alpha! Rising Wyvern! You picked the wrong fight! Okay, here I go! Sword Lane Alpha! Rising Wyvern! No escape! Mirage!
Oh, darn it, messed up.
Now I can let loose!
Sleep now.
Here I
I'll be
come!
saving this one.
You're finished!
Failure's not an option.
This one's mine.
Rising Wyvern!
Let's do it!
Trigger!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Hey, anyone else think this might be a touch too dangerous?
Ridwell's right. We should fall back to regroup and try again later.
Alright, that I will check. Oh, it's only level 1. Okay, there's no point of that.
I'll take you all on.
Stand in the way!
Take this!
Reload! In here!
It's over!
More for the
Rising
stockpile!
Phoenix!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Rising Wyvern! No escape! Rising Phoenix!
Searing flame! Reload!
You're mine! It's over! Sword Rain Alpha!
Lightning orb! Back in the fray!
Here I come! It's on!
Flame of fury!
Take this! Sword Rain Alpha! Rising Wyvern! Strike!
evil!
Mirage! Burn!
Let's get you
You're
off that
mine!
way.
You're finished! Take
Do
this! I'm not done!
Astral energy! Full throttle! Here I go! It's over! Here, let me help!
Demon Fang!
First aid! Light astral energy!
You're mine!
Reload!
You're finished!
This one's in here! More
Take
for the
this!
stockpile!
You're
Ready!
finished! Rising Wyvern!
It's I never miss!
Mirage!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Alright, so I explored most of this area. I'm definitely gonna go camp again
I won't forgive
after
you.
this.
Here I come!
It's not in your dreams! Searing flame!
Take this! You're finished!
Dance in the wind! Again!
Rising
In here.
Phoenix!
More for
You're
the
mine!
stockpile!
It's over! Sword Rain Alpha! Rising Wyvern!
Here goes!
No escape!
Now!
Why Sword Rain Alpha?
Energy! Full throttle!
It's a good multi-hit attack. So you see that eventually after a certain amount of hits,
No escape! Sword Rain Alpha!
it's a good amount of hits. It kind of, if they're staggered, does keep them
Any
staggered a little bit
injuries?
longer, and it does increase like the boost gauge pretty well if you are able to stagger them. So it's pretty useful in that sense. Plus, it's also it's also another ability from like other Tales of games, so it's pretty common when I use a lot.
No escape! Mirage! You're mine! It's over!
Glacial
Sword Rain
spear.
Alpha! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
yes, my lady?
Something you wanted?
Freeze Lancer!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Alright, so there's that. Right, let's head back to the camp. Unless there's anything else I missed. It looks like I missed items over here. I don't think there's a certain amount of hits that trigger
Go no further!
the boost strike, but I think the stagger's based off the number of hits.
In here!
Rising Wyvern!
Reload!
I'm not done!
Here goes!
But, you know, more hits also does help with
Marksman handles it!
boost strikes, you know?
It's over!
Let's get you hard steel!
Rising
They,
Wyvern!
like,
You're not dead! I'm not done! Sword Rain
they see like how it's staggered now, and I'm just like keeping him staggered with Sword Rain.
Mirage! You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha!
This will come in handy.
It's just a good skill that keeps
Nicely
him
done.
staggered longer, at the cost of, you know, more AG, which so works pretty well. So, from what I'm seeing so far, boost strikes are based off of hit number.
Go no further!
Yeah, I stick with the same set for the bosses. That's
It's over!
Glacial spear.
Here
Rising
goes!
Wyvern!
One last dance in the
You're
wind!
finished!
Lancer! In here!
Mirage!
More for the stockpile!
No
Glacial
escape!
spear.
Rising
Here's
Wyvern!
evil! One more
You're
time!
finished!
Freeze Lancer!
But essentially, the lower health they
We're
get,
in
the
good
easier it
form.
is to get the boost strike from what I've seen so far. So I think those two are related in that sense.
Rinwell. Hey, Rinwell!
What are you doing here? If the Snake Eyes spot you here, they'll...
So you did make it back alive. Man, am I glad to see you safe.
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece. Well, Azoogle took a bite out of 2 of our guys, but what matters is you're safe. So, you gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphen and Shion. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean you made it to Calaglia? Wait, this is it? Just the 2 of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story. It's best if I fill everyone in at once.
Your call, Rinwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can. Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate, whatever you do.
Oh, fast travel point unlocked. Cool. Let's see. So, I mean, at this point, I might as well just fight these guys and then heal up afterwards.
Here I come! You picked the wrong fight!
In here!
Rising
Here, let me
Lightbird!
help. Get on it,
Start up!
First aid!
Now I can let loose!
There! What is this?
You're finished!
Feel! Where are you going? More for the stockpile! Here's a healing art! Alright!
Sword Lane Alpha!
Feel!
You're mine!
Let's get
It's
you off
over!
the
Try
cliff.
harder! Now!
Here's
Take
a
it!
healing art!
You're finished!
First aid! Lightning condemned! Thunderblade! I can do this all day! Annihilation! Hear me! Flame of fury!
Demon Fang!
Here! Let's get you off that cliff.
Demon Fang!
I can't heal you forever!
Let loose!
Lightning orb! Glacial spear!
Demon Fang!
In here! Blazer!
You're mine!
I can't feel anything!
Stay away from my friend!
Here's the evil!
Sword Lane Alpha!
Freeze Lancer!
Well, where?
Hey! Anyone else think this might be...
All right. Well, let's just in case something happens inside. I'm gonna go heal up.
touch too dangerous?
Rinwell's right. We should fall back to regroup and try again later. It's like my hands aren't responding anymore.
It's because they're cold. Just a natural reaction.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Huro, come here, sweetie. Woo! Good boy.
What are you doing?
It's flying practice. Huro doesn't really like to leave my side, but if I don't make him spread those wings every now and then, they'll start to weaken. It's important he practices. Also, I'm pretty sure he put on some extra weight. Ooh.
Wow.
Probably because everyone keeps sneaking him snacks when you're not looking.
I knew it! I thought there was something fishy going on. Oh, it's really not good for birds to be overweight, you know?
Oh, really? I'm sorry, Rinwell.
You were
That's
feeding him
you.
too? You haven't been giving him anything he can't eat, have you?
I'm pretty sure everything I've given him has been okay. Just to be sure, though, why don't you tell me what he can't eat?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Is something the matter?
No, not at all. It's just, for a really long time, Huro was the only friend I had. So on the one hand, it makes me really happy to see everyone be so accepting. But on the other, it's a bit of an adjustment sharing him, you know?
Every one of us can see that he's like family to you. I can promise no one's trying to ignore your feelings or anything.
Yeah, I'm sure you're right. I'll talk to the others about it later. We should really get some rest. Another day, another Gald.
Alright, might as well pick these up. And then let's check if you're back. And then after that, we'll just fast travel over to the next area. Okay, so it doesn't look like it's gonna be like a boss fight. or
How do the
anything like that.
Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Sisloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden.
This is a secret route that leads directly from Noveria, so place it inside it's Slodun. It's an underground passage I even think I forgot about. There's a lot of echo in there, so try not to make too much. That's surprising, especially with all the, traders and never trust anyone. You would have thought someone would have said something. Thistleton.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
So this is Sisloden, capital city of Sislodia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We are basically walking into a... Zugul's den here.
Any shops? Oh wait, I also locked this fast travel point in here. Wait. Little. There you go.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
I will say wearing headphones for the audio is helping a bunch finding them, because they actually did pretty well making a sound based off where they are. So like, if it's to my right, I hear it on my right ear. If it's to my left, I hear it on my left ear. I think it's pretty. They did that pretty well, to be honest. Oh, it wants me to go there. I want to continue exploring a bit more.
There are shops here?
On a permit basis. As long as people don't get reported on and sent to work the floodlights, economic activity is allowed here.
All this talk about reports and permits. This place really is different from Calaglia.
So I can't go up here. Okay. Yep, okay. It's it. Cut me off.
Rinma.
Dragon!
Shh. It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords.
You look suspicious already,
And I wish
dude.
I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but... if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renan in your midst. If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust is in about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you. Forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here, to help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
All right, sounds
I
good.
see.
Thanks for tuning in.
So your
have a
leader
good-
is in need of rescuing.
Have a good night.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But
It's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
Dude, you look so fishy. Alright, cool. Oh, man, yes. I need to unlock that, so... Yep, you're not getting any abilities until you unlock this.
alright, let's head into town and see what the fuss is. Have you and Menek known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so... was it the Snake Eyes who...
No, it wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving.
Smackdown. Oh.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Oh, I can't jump inside. Okay, that makes sense.
So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Danans accused of dissent against Cyslodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
Damn, you can see where the floodlights converge from all the way over here.
Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other Danans too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least, we should probably go someplace where there aren't so many... Ah, Shion!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renans are the worst.
I don't know if it's a Renan thing or not, but she does have a point. Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around. Let's follow after her.
Actually, let's see, go back. Yeah, let's go back here. Is something wrong? Yeah, you could say that. You know the hidden passage that connects Slytherin to other outside world? Well, on my way back from there, I spilled some food outside the entrance. The smell of it attracted Zooples, and now it's too dangerous to even to cross through that path. Not much point talking to Brigand about it, either. Everyone in the Silver Swords is too busy. We'll handle it. That sounds like a big problem. That's the path that path's the only way into and out of the town at this point, right? Have the Zoogles gone into the pathway itself? Not yet, thankfully. They've just been hanging around the entrance. Why? Are you thinking of helping? I know it's a lot to ask right now, but it's fine. We'll take care of it. Not something we can afford to ignore. Thank you. I really owe you all. Big time. Just be careful. There are a lot of Zoogles crawling around out there. Got it. Sorry.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
No choice. You're mine! You're finished!
Pierce evil!
Rising Wyvern! It's on! Come and face me! Ignite!
Into the shadows!
Take this! You're finished! Now you can't!
Raging cascade!
Sword Rain Alpha! Rising Wyvern!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle. Go no further!
Here I come! You're finished! Damn it!
This one's mine!
Rising Wyvern! Here I come! It's over!
Take it! Go! I'm only getting confiscated!
Rising Phoenix! Here I come! It's over!
Take it! Got you!
Rising Wyvern!
Both sides!
Here I come! It's over!
By the power of water!
Take this! Sword Rain!
Lightning
This is looking good!
Lightning
on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. Strike! Take this! It's on! Sword Rain Alpha! Rising Wyvern! Cut! It's over! You're burn in hell! I'm not done! Sword Rain Alpha! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that
My
vein.
turn! Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Now! Astral energy! Full throttle!
That's so cool. Sweet. Okay. Bending flash. Might as well collect this.
Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
And this.
Out of our way!
I believe I have no poison for everyone.
I'll take you all on! It's over! Rising Wyvern! You're finished! How about this? Searing Gale!
Ooh.
You're mine!
Do it!
Rising Wyvern!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Sword Rain Alpha! You're mine!
We've reached our destination.
Yeah!
Oh, it's you all again. How'd it go? Are the Zoogles
Right.
gone now? Yeah, we more or less cleared them out. You should be able to use the path again, no problem
Gotcha.
now. Great, that's a load off my back. Thanks for taking care of that. You're a good guy. I'm going to go check it out then. Safe travels, everyone.
We've reached our destination. Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? They live under the cover of darkness day and night. It's bound to wear you down.
Not to mention all the snake eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you killed.
Let's make sure there's no more side quests for me. Okay.
Hey!
You there, miss. Yes? What is it? I've received reports of you wandering around beyond your living quarters and work area. What do you have to say for yourself? This doesn't look good, Alphen. You're not conspiring with any rebels, are you? Well, what? Perish the thought. I have young kids to look after. Kids whose parents were sent to work floodlights. That's so. Well, I've heard it all before, lady. I'm sending you to the floodlights before going out of bounds without permission. You can tell those parents how their kids are. You can tell those parents how their kids are when you get there. No, please. Who's going to take care of them if I'm not around to help them? Not my problem. Nobody asked you to take care of them, take them in to begin with. Come with me. That's how you get stripped off. It doesn't take much. This is insane. Here's your reward. If you find anyone else suspicious, be sure to report them too. Right. Of course. Thank you very much. You know what you just did? Huh? Alphen, no. That woman you turned in was looking after kids who had no parents. So, what's it to me? Why you? My parents got sent to the floodlights too, you know. They came back in a sorry state. They can't work and put food on the table, so I've got to do what I can to make ends meet. That doesn't mean you can simply... Then you feed us. Come on, get us some food. I'm waiting, damn it. I shouldn't have yelled like that. Alphen.
Sorry.
I'm sorry about that, Winwell. Let's get out of here. We have a realm to save, and Zephyr. Where? Alright, so let's keep going down. Yes, you're on lockdown. Alright, you know what?
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
I mean,
We've reached our destination.
might as well. Just so I can retrieve these, and I'm assuming they're gonna refresh later. So it's just good to have them now. Because actually, there's like no other way to get gold right now other than just those like dog tags, iron chunks, and all that, or by selling items. So. Good, just have like gold on hand. All right, so oops. Now I go down here, right? Okay.
A spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that? Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Lightmaster core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cyslodia ages ago, but apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cysloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there!
Is that Law? Yep.
That's Zephyr's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you?
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the Bright Eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renan woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people.
You already killed one of her people. Come on, dude.
I may have become an agent for the Renans, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you— What the— Damn you!
Word to the wise, people like you
Enough!
make me—
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father. But what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight. But he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind, I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us. Please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
If they're going to execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask Menek. He should be able to sneak us in.
So I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renans use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renans cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Oh, that's a good
Basically
question,
not
actually.
at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing.
So, you made it back in one piece. No promising leads unearthed on this end, I'm afraid. It may take a little longer.
We got our own lead, but it's not good. They're planning to execute Zephyr in the plaza in front of the Snake Eyes headquarters. And soon.
They're going to what? I've never known them to move so fast. They must believe he poses a grave threat.
We have to break him out. We could really use your help.
Not gonna be easy, but I'm sure we can think of something. If they're staging it in the plaza, there's bound to be an announcement beforehand. Which means if we can...
Snake Eyes! They've got us surrounded!
Damn! I knew we shouldn't have trusted!
Save it! In position, everyone! Repel them!
Use us, Menek. We've got your back.
No. You need to get out of here now. Rinwell, you know what to do.
Underground waterway to the rear. On it.
But...
No discussions. You didn't make it this far for it to end here. We'll be fine. We just have to buy you a little time. I'll send word later. Now get going already.
With the trap. Watch, it's a trap that the leader of the Silver Sword set up.
So this passage runs beneath the whole city, huh? Pretty clean for a Danon sewer.
Are you sure it's safe down here, Rinwell?
It's our emergency evacuation route, so it should be.
Which means there could be Zoogles.
You sure it's as secret as you think?
We can use this chance to clear the way for Menek and the others when they follow. Let's go. Enemies show up the moment we do. Are we the reason for it?
We can puzzle over it later. We gotta run.
We showed up,
As if
and
it
the leader's
wasn't
like,
weird
huh,
enough
I can
getting
report
into
this
the
now.
city through that hole. Why are there so many passages like this around Cisloden? And it doesn't seem like the Snake Eyes use them to get around without being detected either.
Yeah, they don't look like ruins. Do you have any idea, Rinwell?
These passages are sewers. They're underground so the water doesn't freeze, but they're not really unusual in big cities like this one.
Really?
Is there nothing like these back in Calaglia?
Not as far as I know. In Calaglia, anything they wanted to get rid of, like waste or garbage, was simply burned. Including the bodies of dead slaves. I'm not sure why they did that. Maybe it was another way of getting astral energy out of them. Sorry, that took a dark turn, didn't it?
Alright, let's save again. Oh, I like this music right now, actually. Ooh, okay. The thing's about to pass an astral art. I'll handle it. I can stop it, no problem. That's gonna teach me Rinwell thing. Yeah, I remember this from whatchamacallit.
If you spot any arch wielders, let me know.
Will do. Much obliged. Take this!
Not on my watch!
It's over! It's over!
Sleep now!
Rising Phoenix! We've turned the tables on them.
There are still more left!
Right. No time to hold back.
Not on my watch! Here goes!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Sword Rain Alpha! Rising Wyvern! Grimma!
Astral energy!
Say no more! This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Out of our way!
You're mine!
Burning Glacial Spear!
Strata! Rising Phoenix! You're mine!
I'm
It's
only
over.
getting started!
Stardust!
Glacial
Rising
Spear!
Phoenix!
Here's evil! Lightning condemned! Thunder Blazer!
Take this! Sword Rain Alpha! This could be useful.
This will be a delicious piece of work! Glacial Spear!
You're finished!
Here's evil!
Sword Rain Alpha! Damn it!
Free Blazer!
Rising Phoenix!
Cascade!
Here I come!
Fred!
You're finished!
Lightning!
It's time!
Do it!
Grimma!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Here I come! Now I can let loose!
Easy peasy. Ha hoodle.
Nice, okay. Let's go help. Let's see here. Go help this thing, and then I'm gonna go back to heal up.
This will be a delicious piece of cake. Glacial Spear. Here's evil.
Sword Rain Alpha! Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix!
Here goes. Lightning condemned.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Alright.
Here I come! It's over!
Whatever to your heart's content.
In here!
You're on!
One more! Steering!
Here I come!
Reload! Up and down! Let's go!
Sword Rain Alpha!
No complaints from me.
Cool. Yep, knew it. There's gonna be enemies from above.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Glacial Spear. Here's the not in your dreams.
You're mine!
Freeze Lancer.
You're finished!
Photon
Rising
Blast.
Wyvern!
You got
Rising
me.
Phoenix!
Fred.
Here I come!
Dance in the wind.
Rising
Just getting
Wyvern!
started.
Rising
Here,
Phoenix!
let me
Try
help.
harder!
Here's a healing art.
Here I come!
Lightning Art. More where that came from. Power of water.
We've turned the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Lightning
Okay,
Orb.
here I go.
Goes. Confiscated.
Rising Phoenix!
Of Fury.
Take this!
Dance in the wind.
You're finished!
Field.
Rising
I'll be
Phoenix!
saving this one. Freeze Lancer.
Take this!
I'm
Sword
here's a
Rain
healing
Alpha.
art. Sorry.
You pay for that!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Resuscitation.
Here I come!
I've still
It's
got
over.
some fight left in me. They really made us work for that one. Looks like some solid equipment.
Alright, let's go heal up right now.
I'm impressed how well balanced.
Poison charm, poison charm, poison charm.
This thing is.
Alright, let's try avoiding as many fights as I can.
made it. What's this doing here?
Hi, Poodle!
Take this!
Here I go! It's over!
Rising
Lightning
Phoenix!
Orb! Raging Cascade! Seal!
Come one, come all! Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix!
Into
Here I
the
come.
shadows!
It's
And here,
over!
you are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummel.
Do it! Cut them apart here.
Astral Energy!
Say no more.
Got it!
Well done!
Not a chance!
Hey, that...
Sword Rain Alpha! Rising Wyvern!
Do it! Astral Energy!
Say no more. That astral energy was incredible.
I gave it everything I had.
Boss fight time. Yep.
Looks like we found our mystery resident.
The Snake Eyes must have kept it here in case of intruders.
We can't let it slow us down. Let's finish it and keep moving.
I wasn't expecting something so big.
They want to make sure we don't leave.
Then we'll just have to beat it. For
Good
everyone's
thing
sake.
I have the no poison.
Strike!
This is
Sword Rain Alpha! Rising Wyvern!
Astral Energy! More with that
Here I come! Aim for the weak spot! Sword Rain Alpha! Eat dirt!
Hear me! Flame of Fury!
It's over! Sword Rain Alpha! Rising Wyvern! Take this! I'm not done! Sword Rain Alpha! Try harder! My turn! Okay, here I go! Sword Rain Alpha!
Let's get you all tucked away. Mad Eagle! Sleep now.
You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha!
Light Astral Energy! Banana, let's go! In here!
Here I come! No escape! Sword Rain Alpha! Rising Wyvern!
More with that storm! I know that! Lightning condemned!
You're mine!
Thunder!
Okay, here I go.
Back in
Rising Wyvern!
Lightning condemned! Thunder Blade! Here's a healing arc!
Here I come!
First aid!
It's all try harder! Not a chance! I'm not done!
Photon set!
Sword Rain Alpha! Rising Wyvern!
Here, let me help.
You're mine! You're finished! Sword Rain Alpha!
Light
Here I
Astral
come!
Lightning
I'm not
condemned!
done!
Searing
Sword Rain Alpha! It's on!
Here's
Take
a
this!
healing arc!
It's over.
First aid!
I'll bring you back from death to
Dance
this.
in the wind!
down! Take it! You picked the wrong fight! I owe you one! Rising Phoenix!
Go find someone else to pick
More
on.
Zuko?
Keep calm and take them down.
Raging Cascade!
Here, let me help.
Yeah, that's bad. This is bad. I'm probably dead. Yeah. Okay. So I might just have to do a ranged fight.
Here, let me help.
I can't hold on much longer! Thunderblade! Power of water!
Let's just close that and reload. Yeah, so I screwed up a lot in that fight. Do I have any fire arts? That's not gonna kill me. Oh.
I wasn't expecting something so big!
They want to make sure we don't leave.
Then we'll just have to beat it. For everyone's sake.
Alright.
Demon Fang!
Go for the weak point.
Take it!
In here! Hear me! Flame of Fury!
Not today! Take it! Sword Rain Alpha!
Sleep now.
Demon Fang! Here I come! Strike! Demon Fang! You're mine! It's over!
I never miss.
Take this!
Lightning Orb!
You're finished!
Dance in the wind! Burning Field!
Demon Fang!
Here's the stockpile! Raging Cascade!
Demon Fang!
All day! Flame of Fury! Burning
Glacial Spear.
Demon Fang!
Here's evil.
Freeze Laser!
Demon Fang!
Lightning
You're
Orb!
mine!
Photon!
It's over!
Reload! Thunderblade!
Take this! Try harder! Now! You're mine! It's over! Demon Fang! Try harder! Now! Take this! No escape!
Lightning Condemn!
Sword Rain Alpha! Demon Fang! Try harder! It's on! No escape!
Into the shadows!
It's over!
Lightning Orb!
Demon Fang!
First aid! Raging Cascade!
Demon Fang!
Here! This one's mine! I'll be seeing a healing art! First aid! Lightning Orb!
Demon Fang!
Heart Field! Thunderblade!
Demon Fang!
You got company!
More? Zuko?
Keep calm and take them down.
Burn!
Does anyone else feel weird?
You're not looking.
Wait. Oh, you have grit, not point. Whoops. Whoops. Too late to change now.
I'll be fine. Really. Don't worry. Hey, that's my cue.
Take this! Shut him down! Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix! Here I come!
Now.
You're finished! Here I come! Run! It's too much!
Here's a healing art.
Over?
Lightning Orb. Lightning
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Ready. Cover the resuscitation. Photon confiscated.
Not done yet!
Dance in the wind.
I never miss.
This is you are in tip-top shape.
Soon as I'm done here, come help out.
girl ever say no? These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them a bit. To your heart's content.
I might as well start using these since I keep maxing out.
Feel the medicine
Demon Fang!
It's weakened.
Demon Fang! This ends now! Take this! It's over! Sword Rain Alpha!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Decided.
Take this!
One more.
It's over! Changing tactics!
There's no telling what it'll do. Stay focused.
Demon Fang!
Dance in the wind. Breeze Lancer. Sleep now. The enemy is going
Demon
all out.
Fang!
Magic
Try
is
harder! Not a chance!
in here.
Strike! Demon Fang's gonna attack!
Right. Watch out.
You're mine! Demon Fang!
Here, let me help. First aid. Lightning orbs.
Demon Fang!
Glacial spear. Here's the evil. Breeze Lancer.
Demon Fang!
Here, let me help. First aid. Thank Raging Cascade.
Demon Fang!
Sleep now. Get on it there with the others.
Rising Wyvern!
Lightning orb.
Rising Phoenix!
All right.
You're mine! It's over! Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix!
Here's the evil. Confiscated. Breeze Lance. I never miss. Hit.
Ignite!
Take that. Ow. Lightning
Try
control.
harder! Not a chance!
Thunder. Here, let me help.
Rising Phoenix!
Here's the healing arm.
You're mine!
Here, let me help. Sweet dreams. First aid. Lightning. Downfall.
Rising Wyvern!
Here, let me
Rising
help.
Distance!
This first aid. Raging Cascade.
No!
This is life bottle worthy.
Send here!
Annihilation. Searing
Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix!
Here. Lightning orb. Raging Cascade. Spread.
Rising Wyvern!
Glacial spear.
Rising Phoenix!
Here's evil. Freeze
You're
Lancer.
mine!
Here's a healing art. Lightning orb.
Thanks! It's over! Great! Next!
Dance in the wind. Lightning.
Back
In here.
Here I come!
Get you off
Strike!
the way. Raging Cascade.
Take this!
Coming through.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Graviton spear.
You're mine!
Light Astral Raging Cascade. Here.
This one's all mine! Rising Wyvern!
That move.
Rising Phoenix! Here comes a big one! Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix!
Freeze Lancer. All right. It's showtime.
Rising Wyvern! Riding!
Don't mind if I do.
This fight sucks.
More where that comes from. It's over. Where are you going?
Sonic
Here I
Thrust!
go.
Rising
Here,
Wyvern!
let me help. First aid.
Here I come! Great! Next! Not a chance!
Lightning orb.
I'm not done! Sword Rain Alpha!
Here, let me help.
Rising It's on!
I can't heal you forever.
You're on!
Glacial spear. Here's the evil.
My praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Take this! You're finished! This one's
It's
all
about to
mine!
strike! Lightning!
Look sharp, everyone!
Here's a healing arc!
I owe you. Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix!
This one's mine.
Heck, gun of you. This is real handy in a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to use.
The
Can't
enemy
think
is
of anyone
going
better
all
than
out!
you, Shion.
Try harder! Now! Here I come!
Damn it!
Rising Wyvern!
Expert coming through!
Rising Phoenix!
More with that
This one's all mine!
Here's the evil!
This should do it!
Thunderblade!
Rising Wyvern! Burn in hell!
Here's a healing arc!
You're mine! Stardust! Rising Phoenix!
Gravitas field! Thunderblade! Lightning command!
Try harder!
Annihilation!
You're mine!
Healing arc!
It's over!
God damn. This boss sucks.
Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix! This should do it! Rising Wyvern! Rising up!
I hope this is what promised.
You're mine!
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic with this.
Still, it's a part of you. Embrace it.
Rising Phoenix!
In here!
You're this!
Freeze Lancer! Here's a healing arc! Thunder First Aid! One more time!
This one's all mine! Rising Phoenix! Not today!
Lightning Orb! Into the raging cascade!
More?
This one's
Rising
sealed!
Phoenix!
Now! Do it! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Where's the move?
Come on, let's hurry.
God damn, that sucked. Yeah, I can't even buy orange gels. Damn. Whatever. Let's move on. That fight just sucked. Overall, that was a tie.
You okay?
Bregan? What are you doing here?
When I heard the Snake Eyes had attacked, I figured you'd probably be headed this way sooner or later. Come on, it won't be long before they sniff us out. We need to find safer ground.
What about the others we left behind?
Minna can handle himself. Have a little faith. Come on, follow me.
How many of these hideouts do you guys have exactly?
Enough. You can never be too careful these days. We even keep some of them secret from each other. So long as you don't let anyone tail you, you're welcome to use them as you please.
So what's our plan of action?
We're still going to rescue Zephyr, right?
That goes without saying. If only we knew where he was, we could...
Hey! You're gonna want to see this!
Found guilty of all charges. The Calaglian dissident will forthwith be executed in witness of His Excellency Lord Ganabelt. Clause 2 of the Special Curfew Act has been initiated with immediate effect throughout the realm. All Danans not involved in special duties or corrective labor must remain indoors until further notice and watch the execution broadcast. Any citizens found in breach of this protocol will be arrested as dissidents. This is a direct order. Repeat, this is a
You think they're
public
talking about your
announcement.
friend?
But Law said, I thought we had days, not hours.
Looks like it's been brought forward.
Just hold on. Where do you think you're going? We don't even have a plan yet.
Screw the damn plan! If we don't leave now, Zephyr's going to be murdered!
Alphen, we've got to go. The clock's ticking.
We've all gotta go some way, I guess.
We'll join up with you afterwards. We might be able to create a diversion.
Good idea. Let's go. We have to get to the plaza. What's going on? Why did the execution get moved up?
Calm down. We don't know enough to say what's going on here.
We've got no way of knowing what happened to Menik and the others. Damn it.
Hey, Zephyr and the others will be okay, right?
Let's just get to the plaza, and fast. What's this thing? Is the execution in there?
Hey, you lot! Trespassers! Think the curfew doesn't apply to you, huh?
Uh-oh. Now what?
Doesn't seem like there's any other way in. I say we fight our way through.
Wait! I recognize them. They were with the dissident!
No choice then.
Look sharp, everyone!
Zephyr's still okay, isn't he?
The sooner we take care of these guys, the sooner we can rescue him.
If you have time to talk, maybe you could focus on the task at hand?
How about you stop telling us what to do?
How about this?
Ooh! Ooh! That looks so cool!
Mission!
Wait, hold up. It looks so cool.
Rising Weapon!
Consider yourself finished. Damn, there's just no end to these guys. Zephyr!
Cutscene time. Woohoo!
Attention, citizens, subjects, and slaves of Cyslodia. I, Lord Ganabelt Valkyris, do formally open these proceedings. Behold! The brazen worm who would dare threaten the peace and order of our fair city. As if his scheme weren't foolish enough, he then made the mistake of thinking he could hide it. Take heed, Danans, and engrave this edict into your souls. Such fools' right to life in Cyslodia shall be forfeit. Now, Embedded, you should listen carefully. Before my final verdict, I am prepared to offer you an unprecedented chance at mercy. Where are your comrades? Give them up before those assembled, and I shall spare you your life. Fine time I have. If you're so tremendously determined to suffer for the sake of your allies, then I will see to it that you do. Well, feeling the urge to tell everyone yet?
Just what do you want me to say?
First, tell the people about the mistakes you made. Then, the whereabouts of your friends.
He's gonna talk about abandoning law at this point,
Mistakes, huh?
right?
Where to start? I've made so many in my life that I've lost count. All my life I've had to fight, but I have known nothing but loss. I was so caught up in the struggle to survive in this world that I ended up neglecting my own family. I have lost so many good friends. I even lost my wife and my son. I'll never be able to fix these mistakes. Not a single one.
It sounds to me as if the greatest mistake of your life was never learning to stay down when you were beaten.
A good man once told me if I take up this fight, I'd have to pay a price. Turns out he was right. After all, the very people and things I was fighting to protect the most were payment. I don't regret keeping up the fight for a second. But still, not a single day goes by when I do not think about what I have lost. Not telling others how much they truly meant to me before it was too late. That is your answer. That's the greatest mistake of my life. Do yourselves a favor and never become like me. Don't continue to make the same mistakes until it's too late to fix them. Ask yourself what it is you couldn't bear to lose. What do you want to protect with all of your might? Then hold on and never let go!
That's quite enough.
Listen to that voice deep inside of you. Together, no wall can hold you back. And the same goes for the ones the Lord made you build inside your own hearts.
You still hanging in there, Dad?
Oh, you saved me.
Damn you. I've been such an idiot.
My son, I need to...
He's gonna get shot.
Now's not exactly the best time to catch up. There's still a lord in need of beating.
Yeah, you're right about that.
So you're the son, are you?
He's gonna die getting shot trying to defend law.
I thought I'd ordered for you to be relieved of your duties until all this was over. I'll see to it the person at fault is reprimanded appropriately.
What?
Oh, well. You've served your purpose more excellently than anyone could have hoped.
Zephyr!
If it isn't the infamous Alphen of Calaglia. And he's joined by his fellow conspirators, the likes of Traitor and a Danon Witch.
They're not conspirators. They're friends. And they're not alone.
Oh, Medic! You finally made it!
Your reign is over right now. You hear me, Cannibals?
The Master Core's acting up. What is it?
Reacting to another one?
Medic?
I was hoping to drag this out a little longer.
But that's a Master Core. What?
See, he looked too suspicious. Come on. The moment I saw him, his eyes, it's just like, yeah, no.
So the Master Cores react to each other, I see. How interesting. You can drop the act. It's over.
Wait, is he the true lord? That I did not expect.
It was really you?
I did not expect him to be the true
Every
lord.
second.
I just expected him to be a traitor.
You stand before the Lord of Cyslodia, Ganabelt Valkyrus in the flesh.
You mean a Renin Lord's been leading the Danon resistance?
You're not the only one skilled in the art of deception, you know. A mere side vocation in my own case, but sufficient in bringing the blazing sword of Calaglia to my doorstep.
All of this was just to get to me?
Alphen! Zephyr is...
Dad! Dad!
That's a special poison. Ordinary healing arts will do you no good. I wouldn't fret about it, friends. You'll all be dead soon enough.
Oh, but
Don't even think of escaping, Dissonant!
You need to hurry. Otherwise, You're not getting out of here without a fight.
No! No!
Alphen?
Hold nothing back!
ooh, over limit. So that means I miss my arc, right? As you take damage, I can blah blah. Wait, Mystic Art, there we go. On over limit, after landing art, Do the following buttons.
Here I come! It's over! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Scarlet Inferno, yeah, it says something entirely differently.
Take this! Mirage! Burn! Rising Wyvern! No escape!
Damn it! They got us outgunned.
And all while we're on the defensive.
Dad! Dad, come on! Stay with me!
All this trouble to buy yourself a few extra seconds before you die?
You bastard!
How the hell
They
did that
fled.
work?
They'll be back, though. Draw up a welcome party. We'll be ready when they return.
Did we lose them?
Looks like it for now.
Come on, even if we did lose them, they'll be after us soon enough. Besides, we have Zephyr to worry about. The sooner we get back to the safe house, the better.
Zephyr.
Let's get to the safe house, quick.
Dad, please, open your eyes!
I'm sorry. I can't stop the poison's advance.
Thank you.
Zephyr!
The struggle's in your hands now. Oh. Are you there, my son?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here, Dad. Please just...
Oh. I can't see you. Are you there? Oh. Oh. Listen. I've always...
Dad. This can't be. No, it can't. We never... I didn't. And now he's gone.
I had a feeling we might have a rat among us. But to be Mennick of all people.
Just saying I called it.
So what do we do now?
I'm going. Law. That bastard Ganabelt will pay.
You have to know that Ganabelt will be expecting us. This is all an obvious trap.
I don't give a damn if it is! There's no way I'm letting that bastard get away with this!
He's right, you know. Ganabelt. Mess with the wrong people.
Alphen, you can't just...
Weren't you the one who said you wanted to take on the Lords? Or would you rather go back to Calaglia?
I won't allow you to put words in my mouth. All I'm saying is we shouldn't rush things.
I don't need any of you coming along. The score is mine to settle.
You're not the only one who wants to avenge Zephyr's death.
He's right. Besides, if we don't take him on right now, we may never get another opportunity.
If you're going, that means you're going to need the Blazing Sword. If we do this, we can't afford to make any mistakes.
Are you really sure? You can ask us again after we've defeated the Lord.
Please, allow me to help you as well. Think of it as an apology for getting you into this whole mess. It's the least I can do. Feel free to use anything in here you might need.
Aren't you worried about getting ambushed?
Impossible. I built this hideout with my own 2 hands. Medic. No, Ganabelt doesn't know it exists.
Then let's go.
Time to avenge Zephyr and free the realm's people.
Oh wait, I actually don't know this one. When Law he's attacking enemies without getting staggered when. Oh dang. Okay.
I forgot to mention this before, but any enemies we go up against with real hard defenses, you just leave them to me.
Hard defenses? You mean like enemies
Oh,
with
so
shields
good.
and
That's
things
what your
like that?
assist thing
Shields,
is.
shells, armor, whatever. When you attack those kinds of enemies from the front, your blows mostly get blocked, right?
Sure. So you're saying you have a counter?
It's nothing fancy. Let's just say I have a knack for busting open tough, sturdy stuff. It's hard to explain, but I focus my energy and then hit a specific point with everything I've got. If I do it right, their defenses come crumbling down.
Really? But without astral arts, how
Wait,
could you
Oh,
possibly...
I just noticed they have pink
If
highlights.
he says
That's
he
pretty
can
cool.
do it, then he can do it. We can trust
I thought it
him.
was just shading.
Thanks, Alphen. Although, between you and me, right now there's nothing I want to bash in more than Ganabelt's stupid, smug face.
I think you'll get your chance soon enough, Law.
Okay. Let's see. What color works for you? I guess you get black. Only it worked for you. What the heck is this? You know what? You need glasses at least, so we'll at least do that one. Let's see if we can craft anything new. Okay. I think that's the end of my stream. Yeah. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.